Hi, it's Dan here from Flex, and today we're going to talk about how you can get a 40% conversion rate on your landing page with cold traffic. Let's dive in. So before we dive into the content, if you watch to the end, we're going to give you the URLs of our funnel so you can actually see what it is, use it, do whatever you want with it. You're going to love it. So a little bit of a background into what this looks like. So we're running traffic in a vertical over here in the UK, and we're driving traffic to like a kind of a warm-up page, okay, that it gets people excited and gets them to take a small action via a survey. And then once they complete that survey, they get moved to what we call the results page, all right? And the results page is based on the questions they answered in the survey, right? And when you can do this and when you can actually get them to take that micro commitment before they hit the results page, this is when you can get the 40% conversion rate. This is what changed everything for us. So let's dive in and I'll explain a little bit more about how it works. The vertical we're running this in over in the UK was the debt consolidation industry, right? And the big hook that people want to know is how much money they can write off their debts, right? So they need to have a result in order to be able to kind of get warmed up to become a lead. All right, and what we tried to do initially was send them to a page where they could answer some questions, and we kind of showed them a result on that page, if that makes sense. So it was very kind of basic, and I don't know, for some reason the psychology between moving from a page where they give some answers to the questions we ask, and there's kind of like a spinning wheel or whatever that is while things are calculating in the background, and then you take them to a new page inside your funnel with a completely different URL that says like congratulations, and personalizes the answer based on the questions that they've personalized the page based on the questions they've answered, as well as taken the answers and spat them out in kind of stats in a way on that results page. Then if you're able to do that, that's when we saw really, really great things happen. But it's hard to kind of explain face to camera. What we're going to do now is kind of take you through what this funnel looks like. And you're going to be able to see how it works and why it works so well versus what we're doing before. Hey everyone, it's Dan here. Okay, so I'm going to run you through, it's actually a kind of duplicate of one of the funnels we run, and it's done very well for us because we were able to take essentially a landing page which was converting at an okay rate to making some changes here with what we would call our results funnel, and we're able to get a substantially higher click to lead number. All right, I think we over doubled what we were getting, and it was insanely valuable for us once we got this dialed in and once we made these changes. Okay, so let's have a look at how we did it. So you can see our headline and our sub headlines. These have all been pretty carefully thought with kind of copy like this: no contact details required to fund it if you qualify. And then we can go through and click the location, which is a nice, easy, simple first question. We go England. Yes, I am a homeowner. I am self-employed. My current level of debt, council tax debt, is $6,000. Yes, I have other debts, which are these ones here. And how much other debt? So we've selected what type, and it comes up to £11,000. So what's happened now is that we have gone from a quiz to being told that we qualify. So, and this is why we call this funnel a results funnel, okay? Because as you can see here, we've been told that we qualify for debt relief, and the answers, based on the answers that we've given, there's a very bespoke number that's given here based on the answers that we've given. So based on your answers, you could write off up to this amount. You could write off a huge amount of your debt by having just a 30-minute chat with one of our debt experts, and you could lower your debt to $4,250, which again is bespoke based on the answers they've got.
and they only have one affordable free payment to worry about. This free advice calls from the Mentor applications expire in 10 minutes. So we've used a bit of scarcity there, and this is kind of, just what worked for us. Then we took them through a multiple step form here to be able to, I'll go through that in a sec, but what we've got here is sometimes this is just not enough for conversion. Okay, you see what I mean? So we've got something bespoke here. To be honest with you, as I read this, I think it needs to be a little bit better. But it worked, right? We're getting 40% opt-in rates once they hit this page. So literally 4 out of 10 people that took the quiz and hit this page going through and becoming a full lead and being sold to a client for £45 a lead, right? So very profitable once you get it dialed in. And as you can see here, we've got what we call a debt analysis, where we're asking, where we're feeding their answers back to them in a very clear way, that they qualify. This is how much they can write off, and this is what the new total is. I don't think there's anything else bespoke there. All right, so this is where we get there. All stuff, single stage like this worked really well for us. We wouldn't need to take their privacy seriously. This was a GDPR compliant. Obviously, I think from a UX perspective, this can be changed as well, but it was just working for us, right? So we didn't change it too much. But we literally went from 4 out of 10 people going all the way through this second stage of the quiz, with another check box here to be able to go through to the page here. So grab your phone. So we could even personalize here further if we wanted to, which is probably a good idea if we wanted to do that. All right. If we wanted to go to the next level. So you can see back here, it's just kind of reset everything for you. To give you an idea of what the tech stack looks behind this, 100% of this is software called Leadshook. Leadbyte is what we do to distribute the leads, but Leadshook is what we do here to be able to take people through what we call decision trees. So, for example, if we went to another country and we set a renter, and they're full-time. No, how do I go back? Can't go back actually, which is a good. I'm going to refresh this and see something that doesn't qualify. I'm a homeowner, no, I'm a renter, I'm unemployed, my current council tax debt is this, yes, I have a lot of other debts. Okay, so this is take them down a different decision tree. So it's not personalized because they were unemployed, and we basically couldn't help them. So they got shown a different kind of thank you page off the back of this, or results page off the back of this, and then they went through the same process. I hope I'm not over confusing you here too much, but when you're able to use the data or the answers that the prospect has given and then feed that back to them in a way which can personalize their experience, this is when really good things start happening. Just trying to see if there's anything else here. Everything kind of leads back to the quiz. Every button that we've got here leads back to the quiz. So yeah, I hope you've followed this. Excuse me. You've understood what we do here and why using a tool like this to personalize a user experience can really give you a huge bump in conversion rate and, of course, then lower your cost per lead. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll catch you later.
I hope you've enjoyed this video today. If you did, please give us a like. If you've got any questions, comment below. And of course, if you want to be the first to hear other videos like this, please subscribe to our channel. And finally, if you are a lead gen and you're sick of dealing with agency clients and retainers and being a master of none by doing all sorts of different stuff under the sun, you just want to focus on generating leads and have a pay per lead business, then I've got a game plan on how to escape the old way of doing things and moving to the new way. Escape retainer jail and move to pay per lead heaven. All right? I'll speak to you soon.